What's up guys, over here I have the Google TV Streamer 4K, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing this device, showing you everything that comes inside of the box and setting it up with your TV, whether it's an old or a new TV. This video will guide you on how to properly set up your Google TV Streamer 4K with any display you have. And quickly, let's go ahead and check out what is inside of this box. Basically, this is what we get inside of the box. Here we have the Google TV Streamer device itself. This is really nice, and as you can see from the back, we have a LAN port, we have a HDMI input, a USB-C input, and then this is a power button, and I'm guessing this is actually the reset button as well. Also over here we have the Google TV Streamer remote control. Obviously this time Google decided to make it a little bit longer than the previous Chromecast with Google TV, and I really like the design. Now here we have some paperwork. You can go ahead and read this if you want. Over here we have some AAA batteries. We also have a charging brick as well. This is actually a USB-A to a USB-C charging brick. At the right hand side we also have the charging cable too. So basically these are all of the accessories that comes with the Google TV Streamer 4K. If you notice, Google did not actually give us any HDMI cable to connect to our display, even though it has a HDMI input over here. So apparently before you continue with the setup process with your TV, you would actually need to get a HDMI cable. Any HDMI cable at this particular point will do. Okay, so these are everything that comes inside of the box together with my third-party HDMI to HDMI cable. And so to set up your Google TV Streamer 4K, what you want to do is to first of all get one part of your HDMI cable, that is one part of the cable. You want to go ahead and connect it to the HDMI port on the Google TV Streamer device. Go ahead and connect it just like so. And then you want to go ahead and connect the other end of the HDMI cable to any of the HDMI ports on your TV or your display. So if you're connecting to a monitor or any third-party display, just look for the HDMI port on your TV or your display and then connect it to any of the HDMI ports. Now once that is done, the next thing you want to do is to get your USB cable that comes with your Google TV Streamer, and then just go ahead and open it up. And then you want to connect the USB-C part of the cable to the USB port on your Google TV Streamer device, and this is where we have the USB-C ports. Just go ahead and connect it like so. Now the last thing you want to do is to get your charging brick, which is over here, and this also comes with your Google TV Streamer device, and then connect the USB-A part of the cable to the USB-A port on your charging brick like so. And now you're good to go. You want to go ahead and plug this to the power source or your socket. Now once you've done this, you're going to notice that the light at the back of your Google TV Streamer will automatically start to blink, indicating that there is now power in this device. Now the last thing you want to do before you go over to your TV is to get your remote controls and insert your batteries. Now to open up your remote, you just want to hold from here and then pull it outward, then proceed to insert your batteries just like so. Go ahead and cover this up. And now you want to go over to your TV. Okay, so on your TV, sometimes some TVs are able to detect the Google TV Streamer device, but if your TV does not do that automatically like mine, what you want to do is to change the input source of your TV to the same HDMI input source where the device is connected. So if the device is connected to HDMI 1, HDMI 2 or HDMI 3, you want to go ahead and change the input source to that same HDMI where the Google TV Streamer 4K device is actually connected. In my case, I'll press on the input source button over here and then just select the Google TV Streamer. You can literally see it over here. It is connected at HDMI 2. I'll just scroll over to the right and then select HDMI 2. Now finally, you want to go ahead and get your Google TV Streamer remote control. So first things first, you want to go ahead and select your language. I'll select English over here, and then you want to go ahead and select your country as well. So you want to scroll down. I'll be going with my country over here. Select that. Now the next thing you want to do is to proceed to set up the Google TV Streamer device, either using your mobile phone or just setting it up with the TV alone. If you want to use your mobile phone, you would need to get the Google Home app, but sometimes you might actually run into some issue using this particular method. So I usually recommend you go ahead and set it up with the TV. So just scroll down and select on the setup on TV instead. And then you want to go ahead and connect to your Wi-Fi or your hotspot network. I will select my Wi-Fi network over here and then enter my home Wi-Fi password. Once I am done entering my password, I'll just scroll down and then click on the check button over here. Now the device is connected to my home Wi-Fi network, we can now proceed with the next step. Now it seems as though there is a system update, so it is automatically updating the system update so that my Google TV Streamer 4K device will come with the latest update. So just go ahead and give it some few seconds to successfully download the update and update itself. Now the update is almost completed. Keep in mind that it might take a little bit of time depending on your internet speed. Now the installation is completed and my device has successfully restarted itself. So you want to give it some few seconds and then continue with the setup process. And now you want to go ahead and enter your email, that is your Gmail account. So I'll go ahead and enter mine. Proceed to enter your password as well. And after entering your password, go over to the bottom, click on the enter button one more time. Now go ahead and accept the terms and conditions. So click on accept. Also, you can go ahead and learn more about all of the services over here that Google actually offers. Once you're done, you want to scroll down and click on the accept button over here. If you want Google to subsequently send you emails, you can go ahead and click on the sign up button. But if you don't want Google to send you emails about their products, just scroll down and click on no thanks. At this point, just click on the allow button over here. Also at this point, you want to select the apps that you want Google to use for recommendations on your Google TV Streamer 4K device. So in my case, I will actually select all of the apps over here. So I'll just scroll over to the top and then click on confirm. Finally, you want to also go through the remote setup process. All you just have to do at this point is to try your remote control and see if it works. So you can try to increase the volume and see if the volume up button works, and then also try to reduce it as well. You can also try to use the power button and see if the button actually works. If it works pretty well, you don't have a problem, then just go ahead and click on the continue button over here. Now once all of the recommended apps are successfully installed and set up, you'll be taken to this page, and basically what you want to do is to just scroll down and click on go to Google TV. And just like so, we have now successfully set up our Google TV Streamer 4K device. And as you can see, this is actually how the interface looks like. If you find this video useful, please make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel